Matilda's back with us in the room. Anna's up there. She's from Italy. Hello. Preparing ourselves for a nice day of learning Dutch. Who's excited?
No.
Nobody. Nobody's excited. I'm excited. We have to know it so that we can communicate.
Yeah.
Anna doesn't.
I'd like to know it without studying.
Wouldn't we all? Yeah. We should go soon. We have a habit of staying in our room too long. This morning, everybody was very tired, even though we got to sleep in, because we still have jet lag and we had a lot to do yesterday. And so we were almost late, but it was fine. No one noticed.
Yeah.
Was it?
I don't have jet lag. I'm just tired.
Yeah. Well, do you know how to say I'm tired in Dutch?
Ik ben
Moe? I think it's moe.
moe. Something like that.
You know more Dutch than most of us, including myself, I think. But I knew that, but you were very quick on the draw.
Ik ben moe.
It's M-O-E. I think it's like
I'm not
moe.
sure it's exactly like that, but it's something.
That's the hardest part of Dutch I'm finding, is pronouncing everything.
Yeah.
It's impossible.
Ja, ik
Everything's so
ben
different.
moe.
I have an advantage of speaking English, which is pretty close to Dutch, but still, everything is pronounced like...
Italian is completely different. I don't know how we managed to study.
What do you think of like Italian stereotypes? Like,
Italian stereotypes.
Some of them are right.
some of them are right?
Yes,
Like pizza and pasta.
Like here's
Mandolino or not?
here's a really
Here's
here's how an American thinks Italian sound. It's gonna be offensive, okay? Oh, spaghetti, bolognese, pizza. That's how we. But you guys don't really sound like that.
Spaghetti, but we're not like that.
You said, well, you kind of said it like that, spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Oh,
But you guys aren't really like that.
we say spaghetti.
Although I did ask yesterday, what's a typical Italian lunch? I got the answer of pizza.
Yeah, but
if you're out of home, it's pizza. If you're at home, it's pasta. I think.
So it's pizza and pasta.
When I'm home, I mean, I rarely do pizza at home because it's not the same if you do it in your oven or
Yeah.
if you
Yeah.
make it
it's
like.
completely different, the one that you make home. It's good. I mean, my mother sometimes make pizza. And it's not bad, but it's completely different from the one that you
Right.
take at the restaurant. Yeah.
So is it mostly pizza and pasta in Italy, like we would think?
No, we eat a lot of different. When I have to eat at home for lunch, I have every kind of meat, salad,
Rice,
come si dice avanzi?
leftovers.
Leftover of the past dinner.
Do you think people in Italy are pretty healthy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it
think
seems
the
like
way
it.
we eat like the Mediterranean diet.
Yeah.
It's one of the.
Oh, yeah.
It's not my way of thinking. It's just science that says it.
Right, it's very
the best one.
healthy, yeah. You lucky children.
Instead, we don't have a government.
Yeah, yeah. It's
So
like
that's right,
you
like,
gotta
we
pick
are very
one.
healthy, we can live longer, so we can see many governments fall one after the other.
Yeah, but you're talking with a Brazilian girl.
Oh, wow! What an insult!
This is
A lot of shots fired here.
I was just saying
Oh,
it because
I just listened one thing that.
the Amazon forest.
Yeah.
I did as well.
What?
That's
But
burning.
it's something that is
Oh,
going on
yeah.
Oh yeah, with
for
fire.
the past 2 weeks, and I
Yeah.
only know
Nobody's
it
doing.
Nobody's talking about it.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? Your homeland.
Sad. And disappointed because like the media is not.
Yeah, they don't care.
Yeah, they don't care.
Well, here, speak to us as a news reporter. Why should we care?
Because.
Great
Is it-
reason, because. You heard it here first, folks. Louisa thinks that we should care about the Amazon rainforest. Because.
Yeah,
Yes,
because it's important.
it is important. I agree with you. Should we get going?
Yeah.
In the street. I'm half British.
I just learned a phrase, an Italian phrase. It's limortaccia tua. And apparently it's kind of like a joking thing to say. I think it's kind of like you're dead to me in English.
You were dead
No,
once.
no.
Like,
Yeah, yeah, I know, but like that kind of like how you would joke and say like
the meaning is like una maledizione.
It's like a curse. curse. That hates on immigrants and homosexuals and
So there's a lot of hatred.
yeah.
And is there any way you can change that? You said the problem is most of the people voting are the people
I
who
think we
hate.
just need to wait that they die and then we're fine.
So yeah, just kill them off and
No, just they are old,
time
they're
will
gonna die and
pass. Yeah, they're old.
yeah.
So do you think when they, die off, since your generation, in Italy, do you vote for your representatives? No.
No, not
How does it work?
I'm not very
Knowledgeable about it?
I think you vote for the perché che si vota? I don't know these things.
So you have a
Yeah.
do you have a president, or do you have like a? And is he? Do you
But we
vote
don't
for?
vote for the president,
No.
no.
Is it like a family, or is
No,
it?
no, it's an election, but we
But-
vote for the people who vote for them.
Okay. We've been learning Dutch. That's my book. Here's some notes I've been taking.
Is the man
It's pretty fun. It's very interesting. We're on break now, so people aren't here. How did you find your first Dutch class?
Interesting. I'm already tired,
Yeah.
but yeah, it was interesting. We mostly studied like the sounds, the letter, the diphthongs,
Yeah.
the diphthongs, and yeah, that wasn't very funny, but it was really important to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something that we need to know, so
Do you-
it's great that we already do it. And then we started studying like the name of the family.
Yeah, we got
Ah,
to
the
about the same
family,
point.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure we had the same book, so.
Yeah.
Did you do
I
the
think
puzzle?
Everyone has the same. Also because they didn't divide us
I know, by
based
level.
on the test as I thought. No, it's
It's
random.
frustrating because they had us take a test for placement, but they didn't divide us up by how we did on the test and how much
No.
Dutch we know. They mixed it up.
Yeah, well, that's maybe better. I mean, in my school in Italy, we are not divided on
Yeah.
based on our level, and we.
It's hard though because I don't know like more Dutch than everybody at all, but I know more Dutch than most of the people in my group.
No, I guess in my group we are all like on the same level, so that's great.
I don't think I'm like very much ahead of them, just a little tiny bit. So it should be once we get like to this afternoon later in lessons, we'll probably be even. I like it though. Do you like your teacher? Mine's
Yeah,
great.
my teacher is
Yeah.
very nice.
She's so nice.
She's very young also.
Ooh, that's
and
nice.
That's great because it's better a young teacher than an old teacher, I guess.
Old people, worst.
Okay, let's go.
First,
Yeah.
what is the Italian phrase again? Is it limortaccia?
Limortacci tua.
I can never get it. Limortaccia tua?
Get practice with it.
Get practice.
Limortacci tua. Oh, the light.
Got it.
Okay.
So we're on break and we've got some, looks like stroopwafel over here. Lots of different Dutch candies. That's very good. So much sugar. How are you finding the Dutch candy and stroopwafel?
The candy are really good.
Really good.
I
And what?
didn't expect them to be this good.
This good. And where are you from? And what's your
Italy.
name?
Alicia. My name is
Alicia
Alicia
from
and I'm
Italy.
from Italy. Yeah.
And you said you're from a Dutch colony, right?
From a Dutch?
You're from a Dutch colony. I'm so sorry. And your name is
Nicole.
Nicola from a Brazil in a Dutch colony. You're from Italy, not a Dutch colony.
No.
I don't think there are Dutch colonies in Italy.
Yeah.
I'm just like trying to record people, get a vlog, maybe put something on YouTube,
That's nice.
just so I remember my visit. And what's your name and where are you from?
Maria Eduarda. I'm from Brazil.
From Brazil. A lot of Brazilians.
Yeah.
How are you finding the Dutch classes?
They were really great. I liked it.
Great. And do you feel like you're learning a lot?
Not a lot, but
But a start.
yeah, it's a start. I'm learning.
You learn, yeah, as long as you're learning something. What about you?
Hard.
Hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so different from, I assume, from Portuguese.
Yeah, it's like the Belgians. They speak so good, and I.
Oh, there are Belgians in your class. I'm from the U.S., Zoe. My thing is backwards, but if it wasn't, you could see.
Okay.
Yeah, and are you liking the Dutch stroopwafel and the gummies? And
Yeah, oh my gosh, they're so good.
I didn't taste the strawberry.
oh, you have to.
It's better. The better.
Better than that thing,
I
like.
don't know. I didn't taste it.
It's good.
You need to taste it.
It's very good.
It's very good.
Update Dutch is it's not too hard, but like the pronunciation is really hard.
Oh, it is.
Like-
It's so hard.
Yeah, it's hard.
I think it might be harder for the Australians than for
I
us
think it
people from the
is.
U.S. because the Australians in my class are struggling.
Yeah,
to
I'm
pronounce.
struggling. I'm definitely struggling. I think out of the whole class, it's me that's like struggling.
It's definitely not easy to pronounce for me, but I don't think it's as difficult. Maybe like the way we pronounce things is closer than.
Yeah.
But yeah, some of them I just give up.
I just give up. Yes,
But
yeah.